Hello there, good people of the world. Welcome to another Flight Sim Safari. I am going to do something new. Or it's not entirely new, but it's something that I've been thinking about for quite a while now, and that is doing a little world tour, actually, as part of the Bush Divers Virtual Airline. What that essentially means is I'm going to take on contracts and trying to pick the contracts that are going to lead me around the world. Currently, I am, with my little Kodiak, I am at the airport of Rendani. So this is going to be the start of this grand journey. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to keep this up. Maybe it's going to be boring at some point. But we're going to fly all around the planet. And I'll try to pick up contracts along the way and earn some money, because obviously flying a plane costs money. We need to do some maintenance. We need to pick up fuel and all that. So the idea is to earn money while we're flying and picking up contracts that are going to lead us literally around the world. So the first... Let's take a look at the map. We're currently in Indonesia here on West Papua, right? So we're probably gonna go fly over Indonesia and Malaysia, and then let's see here, the Far East, somewhere Thailand and Myanmar and India, then the Middle East, Iran, Iraq, whatever, to Europe, then over to Iceland, Greenland, North America, Canada, Alaska, Russia, and then all the way back down towards New Guinea. I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's probably a fun endeavor. I'm going to have to take a look at my aircraft, how much fuel we've left. Not sure that it's that much. Just 94 gallons of fuel. I will have to fuel up here on this place. Rendani does have jet fuel. So, get back to find the contracts, and the first one. We can choose between all kinds of places, but I think that might be a nice one here. 10 solar power technicians, that's good. The price is not bad. It's 105 nautical miles. They don't have jet fuel over there, so we're going to have to fuel up quite a lot. I took on the contract. Let's go to the flight dispatch. This is my plane. Okay, file the dispatch. First of all, let's take care of the logistics. The pilot needs to go. We're going to add some cargo here, some 550 startup plane. What about the NGs? High enough. We can introduce the fuel. Let's turn off the secondary horizon. We need it. We don't need it currently. Temperature is 26 degrees Celsius. That is quite a lot. Okay, engine is spooled up. We can turn this off. Put that on standby. Let's just turn on the beacon and the nav and the taxi light. Let's take a quick look. We're at Rendani. Rendani's preferred runway for takeoff and landing is 35 currently. So after we've left the parking position, we're going to turn to the right and do a back taxi to 35, and then take off and depart to the west, right? So first of all, let's get some clearance from the tower. Kodiak Papa 2 Delta Foxtrot Golf is requesting VFR to Whiskey Alpha Alpha Foxtrot. I'm on ramp, the Kodiak 100. We're going to depart to the west.
Kodiak Delta Foxtrot Golf. Taxi to runway 35 via main taxiway. Hold short of runway. Advise ready for departure. West departure approved.
Taxi runway 35 via main taxiway. Hold short at the runway. We'll advise when once ready for departure. That's Foxtrot Golf. Okay, let's release the parking brake. Look at the beautiful vista. The weather looks nice. It's still pretty early in the morning, and the silhouette of the mountains is awesome. Really cool. Delta Foxtrot Golf is holding short runway 35, requesting back taxi to 35.
Kodiak Delta Foxtrot Golf, runway 35, backtrack approved.
Backtracking 35, Delta Foxtrot Golf. So now we're going to have to turn left. Let's make sure there are no other planes around here. Nope. Oh, the runway lights are... that bug are floating. Oh, they're really floating high up in the air. Even higher. Right hand side is floating higher than the left hand side. Okay, let's see for takeoff. Flaps 20. Rudder trim is good. Set the altimeter. Set the altitude for the autopilot. Let's go to 12,500. That's my go-to altitude if I want to do longer transfer flights. Set it climb speed of 110 knots. Okay. So we can turn around. Landing lights off. On, taxi lights on. Taxi lights off. Right out loud. Okay.
Papa Kilo Victor Uniform Yankee holding short of 35, ready to go.
What?
Papa Kilo Victor Uniform Yankee, winds calm, runway 35, cleared for takeoff. Safe travels.
Cleared for takeoff, 35, Papa Kilo Victor Uniform Yankee.
Nope. There's nobody here beside me. But anyway. So we set it to high idle. Let's make sure the elevator trim is good. That's alright. Everything checks out. We're going to set this to CDI. That's going to follow nav. Delta Foxtrot Golf is ready to take off runway 35 with westbound departure.
Kodiak Delta Foxtrot Golf, runway 35, winds calm, cleared for takeoff.
Then for takeoff 35 Delta Foxtrot Golf. Let's do it. Torque. There's 60. There's 70, and we can rotate slowly. And we're in the air. Bring the nose up a little bit, just a little bit. Flaps up 1, we're past 85. past 95, raise the flaps fully. Making ready, start to wind down the RPM. Go to 2000. Conserve fuel. Go. But for the climb, we're going to increase the torques to like 1700. And let's make a left turn. It's the west. Get ready to play around rudder trim. Okay, we're in a Bravo airspace. So, let's talk to PC. Let's talk to the control. Quincy. Control, Papa 2, correction, Kodiak Papa 2 Delta Foxtrot Golf just took off from Rendani Airfield. Destination is Whiskey Alpha Alpha Foxtrot. At 2,500, climbing flight level 125. Request flight following and transfer into the Class B, into the Bravo airspace.
Kodiak Delta Foxtrot Golf, Squawk 6716 and ident. Climb flight level 125, cleared into Class B airspace, Manakwari QNH 1009er.
Squawk 6716, flight level 125, cleared into Class B airspace, QNH 1009er. 6716. 6716. I did. Go. Turn on the autopilot now.
Kodiak Delta Foxtrot Golf, radar contact, 4 west of Rendani Airport at 4,000 feet. Manakwari QNH 1009er.
QNH 1009er for Delta Foxtrot Golf. Okay, first of all, let's take a look at the weather situation. We've got radar, so on our route, there's not a whole lot happening. We're not going to have any kind of trouble with extreme precipitation. I want to take a look at what Whiskey Alpha Alpha Foxtrot actually looks like. It's a grass runway with 29 and 11. Let's see. It is located in some kind of valley, or there are no big mountains surrounding this, so the approach is probably pretty straightforward. There's not a whole lot we need to take care of. The currently preferred runway would be 29. It's a grass strip, so we need to be a little bit careful. It's 1,200 feet long, so that's not a whole lot. Depending on, I mean, we're landing the Kodiak is not really a problem, but taking off again with lots of cargo and maybe a very soft runway, that might become an interesting challenge. We'll see about that once we get there. So let's plan with an approach on runway 29, since this place doesn't have any kind of ILS or any other navigation thing. We're gonna just use visual 29, straight fly in. We can activate it already. There. Go. Turn it off. Flight plan. Visible. Okay, let's lean back and enjoy the flight, right? In this particular case, say intentions actually works quite nicely. There hasn't been any kind of problem yet. It's directly identified our destination. The flight following is working. It's also recognizing my rate packs correctly. The text-to-speech works reliably today, so I'm happy. It seems to be working nicely today. So we can slowly, but no, we're not yet at cruise altitude. Still a couple thousand feet to go. $90 miles to go. I am so looking forward to the 2024 version of the Kodiak. Apparently the SimWorks Studios guys are planning a release and still in December 25. I have my doubts, seriously, but if they are able to pull this off, that would be frickin' some.
Kodiak Delta Foxtrot Golf, you have not been cleared into the Bravo airspace. Exit the Bravo immediately. Once clear, advise when ready to copy phone number for possible pilot deviation.
Dude, you did approve me for the Bravo airspace, so just shut up. I mean, seriously?
Kodiak Delta Foxtrot Golf, you want to keep arguing or do you want the phone number for your deviation? Your call.
My call is that you are supposed to have cleared me for the Bravo airspace a couple of minutes ago. So if you need to, do it again and be happy. Okay, I think we should begin to descend. We're pretty close to the target here. Actually, we're a little descent. It's not right. Just gonna do it real quickly. Let us zoom a little bit, yeah.
Kodiak Delta Foxtrot Golf, Suswa Airstrip Airport at your 1 o'clock, 13 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. So long.
Frequency change approved. Squawk VFR, Delta Foxtrot Golf. Have a good day. Transponder to VFR. So this is, oh man, this is really a short runway right there. Look at that. That might be a challenge to end up here. We're going to lose some more altitude, lower the flaps to 20 and do another flyby because I'm not sure about which direction might be easier to approach because of the trees. There are too many high trees in the way on one side. That might become a real problem. On this side here, the trees are, oh dude, these are really high. This is, but on this side it might, they're not as high. There's a gap in here that could work, but takeoff is going to be a challenge. This I can tell. Oh, freaking hell. Takeoff might be a challenge, really. Crashed into the... Come on, bird. Oh, it's close. Delta Foxtrot Golf is on final runway 29er.
Nobody's listening on 122.8.
Shut your trap. Yeah, I'm really wondering if we're ever going to get off the ground here.
Stall.
That possibly wasn't the most elegant landing, but we got down. Down and dirty, baby. Oh, holy hell. We basically need to be empty to take off again here. Devoid of any fuel. Or a cargo or a passenger. Delta Foxtrot Golf is clear of the runway. Have a good night. Yeah, that was it. I guess that we're going to try to make our way. So currently we are at Suswa airstrip here. And we're going to try to make our way towards the coast here. Towards the earth. Oh, this one looks interesting. I want to land here. Jeff, man, if I can get a contract for this, that would be silent. Anyway, that was it for this little flight here, and I hope you're all doing very well and take good care of yourself, and I'll see you on the next one.